Our next inquiry is concerned with the dream. In the first place, to what faculty of the soul it appears. Whether the affection belongs to the intellectual or the sensitive faculty, for these are the only faculties within us by which we can attain knowledge.
Okay.
The sun appears to measure a foot across even to men who are in health, and know its real measurement. But whether the imaginative part of the soul is the same as the sensitive part or not, in any case, this affection does not occur without some act of vision and perception. And if everything that has its eyes shut and is asleep is incapable of seeing, and similarly with the other senses, so that clearly we have no perception in sleep at all, then it follows that it is not by sense perception that we see our dreams. Nor is it by opinion, for we do not merely say that the thing approaching is a man or a horse, but also that it is white or handsome. But on these points, opinion could not pronounce, either truly or falsely, without perception. In the daytime, when the senses and the mind are active, they are thrust aside or obscured just in the same way as a smaller fire is obscured by a greater, and small pains and pleasures by great, although when the latter have ceased, even the small ones come to the surface. One may suppose that, like the eddies often seen in rivers, each movement takes place continuously, often with unchanging pattern, but often again divided into other shapes owing to some obstruction. Hence, just as in a liquid, if one disturbs it violently, sometimes no image appears, and sometimes it appears, but is entirely distorted, so that it seems quite different from what it really is. Although, when the movement has ceased, the reflections are clear and plain. In a similar way, these movements reside in us potentially, but are actualized when the preventing cause is removed. And as they are freed, they begin to move, bearing a resemblance as cloud shapes do, which in their rapid changes we liken now to men and now to centaurs. For often, when a man is asleep, something in his soul tells him that what appears to him is a dream. Nor is every mental picture that occurs in sleep a dream. It is the mental picture which arises from the movement of sense impressions when one is asleep, insofar as this condition exists, that is a dream.